Okay, we're back again. We wanted to tie this one with the last one, but we ran out of time. Some subscribers has asked to go back over the evil eye and jealousy. Well, to me, it's about the same thing. The evil eye, in historic terms, is a glance that can be put upon a person to curse them. That mostly came out of old European things with European witches and things like that could cast an evil eye. To this day, I'm told in parts of Romania, Yugoslavia, and places like that, the Slavic countries, that a person can cast that upon you and have results from it. There are all things that could be done. All of us seen the little things that you can wear on your keychain around your neck of the evil eye. Once it's been consecrated and blessed, it would probably help against that. Not so much on that part here in the States. It doesn't have to be a person that is involved in witchcraft or the old ways from Europe to cast the evil eye. In our daily adventures at work and things, there's people that come to us and when they walk away, you feel drained, or while you're talking to them, you know by the look on their face, they're not doing anything but having ill thoughts about you. They're jealous, they're envious, they're counterproductive in their own ways. I claim those people to be the ladder climbers, and many people have footprints on their backs from people like that climbing the corporate ladder. So I guess you could say that's the evil eye, if you want to do it that way. And jealousy is hooked into that. Jealousy, envy, greed. There's always somebody that's not happy with what you're doing. There's always somebody that's envious of what you're doing, and you don't have to be doing that much. To them, you're on top of the world, and your world, you're just you're inching out. Your bills are being paid and everything like that, but you're the kind of person that really don't let things get them down, and when they do, there's problems, you overcome them. So I guess you could tie that in with the evil eye here in the States. But that's why a lot of people claim that spiritual baths are good, because the negative energy that you're picking up from these people, and let's face it, we meet more people with negative energy during our day's travel than positive energy. And when you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, every step you take it feels like you're in quicksand, that's where you've picked up too much negative energy. And it's a scientific fact that we do pick up energies. That's like quartz and stones like that. It's scientifically known that quartz picks up energy, and people wear quartz around their neck as jewelry and earrings, not knowing that you have a magnet on your body picking up all types of energies, negative and positive. But for some reason, it seems like we pick up more negative energies. So to tie it in with the subscriber that asked about this, it's kind of simple. Like I said, the old way the evil eye came out of Europe, casting an eye onto somebody. They tell me that there are still folks that practice that in the Slavic countries, mostly women, that they can cast an eye upon you and trouble befalls you. So that's there. Here, I don't know too many people that know that they can do that. We call them sometimes here energy vampires, that they suck the energy out of people. Out of the 7.5 billion people on the face of this earth, they may be a handful or two handfuls of people on the face of this earth know they can do that. The rest of them don't realize it, but they always got something negative to say, and that's who these people are. You have to work around them. You don't want to be around them when they show up. You try not to say anything while they're around, but they're never happy, no matter what. And that's the people that try as hard as they want to and get on top of the mountain, and they don't make it. At least if somebody tries to be on top of the mountain and they fall and they didn't hurt anybody along that travels, at least when you fall, you're back with people that still trust you and believe in you. When you're stabbing people in the back and using them for your own gain, when you fall, guess what? You're amongst a whole bunch of enemies. But these days, it's more important to have your credit card work and a blue card in a world that wants us to be something that we're really not. And we have to break the habit. On my side, clinically, I've realized that most people, right when they break, find what the truth is. Right before you step off to the abyss and they can create real art. Some people just do it anyway, but we all can break the habit. We can all break the chain. Even if you're like that and you realize you're like that but don't like it, because why? Nobody really wants to hang around with you and shit like that. And if they do, they're mostly afraid of you because of your mouth's wrath. Everybody can change. Hell, I can change. There's a lot of things I don't like about myself, and I won't be able to change them until I die. There's a lot of things. I don't color code nothing with myself. I know I have faults. I do. I know I'm a very vindictive person. I shouldn't be. But that's being human. But not to stray off what the topic is, I think the evil eye encompasses a lot of things. Like I said, I believe more of it in Europe, where somebody can cast a glance upon you. Here, there's people that try that. You ever been around people and somebody says something, they stand back? I call it, they don't need a stink eye. They just stand there with that stupid look on their face and they're wishing everything, and it don't go nowhere because you ain't shit but an idiot. I see that in nightclubs. We'll go out, we'll be sitting on a terrace or something, and somebody can throw out a nightclub, and it's mostly men. They'll stand there a few feet away from the door where the security is, and just stand there and give them stink eyes. Why are you mad? You got thrown out. And on 2 occasions I heard the reason why they got thrown out. One guy asked why I can't go back in, and the security said, because you threw up all over people. The other one, why I can't go back in? Because you grabbed one too many girls' ass in there and they don't like that. But they're going to stand there and give them the stink eye. They're trying to do the evil eye as much as they want. I can tell in their face, as an educated person and spiritual and a psychologist, they're trying to manifest something. You know, I think you're going to manifest some shit back on you because it's going to bounce and hit. I seen that one night too. The young man got thrown out, kept on with his mouth, kept on with his mouth, kept on with his mouth. But yet he on the cell phone calling mama. Now, that's supposed to be a grown man. Well, that evil eye he was sticking out to the security guard and all that, pointing out that he had a Star of David on his arm, and I'll call him a Jew. Well, that tells me he's fitted real good for an SS uniform in black. But
it's pointed up there.
It's fine. It's fine. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Up there. You won't be on camera. Go ahead. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. They like my backpack, y'all. Sorry.
Okay. So what happened was he kept on with this negative energy, and his ass tripped over what we call the graveyard in front of this building. There's an iron structure that goes around the tree. I guess for protection. I don't know why the city got an iron rating around there. It's kind of dangerous. Well, anyway, he stumbled and crashed right on that iron rating on his chest. He got up grasping his chest, looking all stupid. Well, that energy for that evil eye you was trying to put out bounced back on your ass. You didn't have to tell that man about his Star of David and then calling him a Jew and shit like that.
Because you got kicked out being mad.
Yeah.
Stop being mad about stuff. Tighten up, figure out what to do. Stop being jealous and hateful, because that never works out well. And we did. We laughed. We laughed because this man antagonized security probably for a good 25 minutes. He kept trying to get in his face, and whether it was the evil eye or not, I just felt like he was trying to intimidate. You can't intimidate security to let you back in. Once you become a liability, that's it. Okay? So a lot of the times around here, I see a jealousy. I don't know why. Okay, you worried about this person, the next person, what kind of car they drive, what kind of chains they got, what kind of, you don't know if they work for it. They could have. You don't know if that was a gift. You don't know if they stole it. You don't know. So for you wishing on somebody's downfall because you want what they have, you want to take something that's not yours, that's pretty whack to me. That's really immature. If you want something, you work for it. Okay? You figure out how to get it. And so as far as evil eye and stuff, we see that a lot. And, you know, people need to stop all with that and, you know, try to figure out where that comes from. And if you see a lot of things that you like,